Hi everyone, my name's Alaw. I'm a youth support worker for the youth service. I'm just here today to introduce you to a time capsule, a coronavirus time capsule that we've created within the youth service. We've just created a pack of activities for you guys to work on while you're at home to try and get some activities going for you and keeping you a bit busy to try and remember the good things about being, or not the good things, but some positive things about this difficult time at the moment. So this is just a quick video just to introduce you to the pack and so I can fill it in as well, really. So I'm just going to introduce the paper or the flyers for you individually. I want to apologise in advance. I haven't got a lot of paper, so I've only been able to print these off in Welsh, but the format is exactly the same, so I'll just be able to translate to you. And we have done English and Welsh versions, so you can decide which one you prefer, and they'll both be available for you. So the first one is just the title page. And I'm just going to colour it in and do a bit of doodles around it and put my name on it. And the next couple of pages are a bit of a kind of question. So this one's just got a couple of questions personal to you that you can just fill in with whatever you feel is relevant to you. So that page is just quite a simple one. Then we move to one of my favourite ones, which is film and music. This one is just a way for you just to not jot down a few songs or new films that you've been watching and enjoyed through the lockdown and found yourself keeping yourself busy through them. So that's my favourite, and there's a lot of new films I watched, so I'm going to go through them. Question and answer. So this is quite similar to the second page. Just got a few questions personal to you. You haven't got to answer all of them, obviously. This is up to you, and you can answer them as detailed as you want because it's obviously your time capsule, but it's just a way for you to remember some of the stuff that's going on right now. So that's that page. Next page is a feelings and everyone's feelings one. So this doesn't necessarily have to be just your household, but it could be members of your family that you don't live with, and doing this through giving them a call and maybe telling them I'm doing a time capsule, and in years to come I want to look back at it and remember different things and what are you feeling through the coronavirus, and there's just a way for you to jot them down. So that's that one. The next one's a bit of a diary, so it's a day in lockdown. I've printed two of them off, just a few things really. It's a way for you to remember what you've been doing during the time of the day, doing work, school work, going for walks and stuff, just kind of remembering. So what my hope is, I'm going to do one today and I'm going to do the other one in maybe a couple of days, and being able to remember a couple of days during lockdown. But you could do printing off 7 and having a whole week of pages to do, so that's also an option for you to do a week in lockdown type of thing. Next one is what's out of the norm, so what's out of reality or what's out of the normal life things. Just thought this is quite interesting because in years to come the things that might be strange for us now might be normal for the next generation, or obviously things could be going back completely to normal in a few months, and in generations after us might think we're really weird, and the things that we thought were normal, thought that were strange are really weird and they won't believe it. So I think it's quite nice to jot them down. I'm going to put stuff like queuing to go into a shop because I find that really strange at the moment. And quite similar to that one, there's in years to come, what would you like to remember? So for me, I'm going to put a mix here. So I'm going to put things like that the Queen came to talk live on the TV. She doesn't really do that much, so I think that's a big deal. And yeah, that I'm working from home. Just different things that I want to remember in years to come about this time. So that's that one. And yeah, so this is one way of doing it, and I'm just going to be jotting and filling a few of these out now. So these are the finished flyers, the pack that I've done. I've been able to print them off. Not everyone's going to be able to print them, and I am aware of that. Not everyone has printer access or colour access, which is, you know, that's normal. So I'm going to show you now a way you could do it over your phones. I'm going to use my iPhone to do this. However, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a similar system for your Samsung phones, Androids, whatever you have really. You can also do this on your tablets probably. But yeah, I'm just going to show you that now as well. Okay, so I've now shown you my paper version, which I was able to print off, and I have shown you an electric version over your phones or iPads or whatever that you could also do. With my paper copy, what I'm hoping to do is to keep it in my attic. So to do this, I'm going to use this container, a little mini cheddar since Christmas time, and I'm going to paint it because I don't want to look at this. I've just got a sample pot. We've had it for about a year, so I hope the paint's okay. I'm just going to paint the container, then fold the papers just like that inside, open the lid, pop it in, obviously wash the container, and then you can add different things to it. I'm going to add the letter from Downing Street and a few things around the house that I don't need, obviously, just to keep as a memory really of this time. I'm just going to keep them, put the lid on, and then I'm going to pop it in the attic and come back to it in years to come. So as well as doing this to keep myself busy and to keep you guys busy and giving you something to do, I've also thought of it as a bit of a history thing, and if we just remember that in years to come people are going to talk about this time that we're living in now, and the fact that you are able to capture a bit of this history by doing some recording of what you're doing and things like that, then it gives a positive spin on a negative time that we're going through right now. And I think it's quite important for us to remember that we are living in a history time, and it is going to pass. It isn't going to be like this forever. So yeah, that's the reason I've done the capsule, and I'm gonna do a few more of the diaries and try and keep myself busy doing them so I can remember the time as a good time as well as a difficult time. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it becomes useful to you guys, and just keep home, stay at home even, keep safe and healthy, and yeah, I hope you look after your mental health and your physical health as well. Okay, thank you, ta.